An ASP.NET Web application project is the starting point in creating an ASP.NET website. Projects contain all of the web pages, images, and other files that are needed to create a website. In this lesson, you'll create an ASP.NET Web application project. To begin, open Visual Studio. Now click File, New Project, and click Visual C# in the top left pane. Visual Studio offers you the choice of working in Visual C# or Visual Basic. In this course, you will learn the basics of C# rather than Visual Basic. This is because C# is a more sought-after skill. Several surveys have shown that there are more jobs advertised for C# developers than Visual Basic, so your skills will be more marketable by choosing C#. Regardless of this, C# and Visual Basic are very similar indeed. If you learn C#, you should find that Visual Basic is very easy to pick up. Now click ASP.NET Web Application in the central pane. You'll notice that there are a lot of other project types besides ASP.NET Web Application. In this course, you'll only be using the ASP.NET Web Application project type. Many of the other types will be covered in the Expert Skills course in this series. You'll notice the ASP.NET MVC project types. MVC stands for Model, View, Controller. It's a programming methodology where all code is separated into those three groups. MVC web application projects exist for programmers who want to use the MVC methodology. ASP.NET isn't really designed for the MVC methodology, so MVC projects tend to be harder to work with than standard web applications, especially if you're new to programming. For this reason, you won't use MVC projects in this course. Next, we need to give a name to the new project. Type My Project into the Name box. You'll notice that the Solution Name box automatically copies what you type. Now we'll need to tell Visual Studio where to put the new project. Click the Browse button and navigate to your sample files folder. Then click Select Folder. If you've placed your sample files in the recommended location, your sample files folder should be C Practice ASP.NET. Now ensure that the Create Directory for Solution box is ticked and click OK. You've just created your first ASP.NET Web application project. Visual Studio will automatically open it after a short delay. We'll now close and reopen the project. Close Visual Studio now. Now use Windows to navigate to your sample files folder. As you can see, a My Project folder has appeared. Open that folder now. There are two files in this folder. myproject.sln, and myproject.suo. myproject.sln is the solution file. The solution file tells Visual Studio which files are in your project. If you double-click on it, your project will be opened in Visual Studio. The myproject.suo file is hidden by default, so you'll only see it if you have configured Windows to display hidden files. The SUO file is used to store settings for your project and will be automatically updated through Visual Studio. You'll never have to edit this file manually. You'll also notice that there is a folder called My Project. Open that folder now. As you can see, this folder has a lot of items in it. These are the files that contain all of the code and content for your site. You'll notice a file named myproject.csproj. This is the project file. Projects are very similar to solutions. You can open your project by double-clicking myproject.csproj, just as you can open it by double-clicking myproject.sln. The major difference is that a solution can contain several projects. In this course, you'll only work with one project at a time, so it doesn't matter which file you use to open your projects. Open the project now by double-clicking either the Solution or Project file. You've now completed Lesson 1.5. Create an ASP.NET Web Application Project.